Good morning. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. I wanted to record myself trading this week just to kind of give people an idea of what it is I do. Um, right now, the market is insane. The volatility is insane. If we go to the Dow Jones Index, Futures Index, uses as a barometer of how the market is going to react, how it should behave on a day to day basis. I don't make long term predictions on what I think will happen in the market, but of course I do invest long term. But I don't make those decisions based on what the market is doing in a single day. So let's just look at the daily chart, which gives us a longer term view of what's happened so far in the past year. So we had this virus. This is when the virus really started to affect America. You can see this steady decline. Everyone thought the Dow was crashing. But what I really want to focus on is look at the change in volatility. Look at the range. Look at the size of these candles we have. On a regular day, you're not going to see the Dow trading 600, 700 points. But that's basically what we got, so far this year, with the exception of January. So far this year, April's almost over, and we've had this steady volatility every day. And this is really where day traders, which I consider myself a day trader, can really take advantage of the market and really make a lot of money. So I'm going to show you what I do. Basically, we're going to scalp the futures, the Dow futures. We're going to focus on the Dow, scalp the first 30 minutes of the market, 9:30 to 10 o'clock, because if we go to let's go to the 30-minute. We go to the 30-minute chart and we zoom out. But most of these larger candles happen at 9:30. This one over here, 9:30. I hope you guys can see this. Let's try something. We'll mark every one. I can't see the time anymore. So most of these long candles, or long bars, I should say, because they're not candles. This is the way they measure orders in the market. They measure volumes. So I like to trade off of the 5-minute chart and the 1-minute chart. This software is called Thinkorswim by TD Ameritrade. It's completely free if you have an account. But I don't use TD Ameritrade to trade futures. I use something called MetaTrader 5 to trade the Dow, and it's called the US 30 Index on MetaTrader 5, but it's /YM on Thinkorswim. But it's a very, very popular index. Yes, I know the SPY is more popular. It's more tech heavy. People love those stocks in the SPY. But I think the Dow just is a little easier to read, especially for me because I've been trading it for so long. We have a $2,000 account that we just started. No trade history, just a transfer of 2,000. And we'll keep track of this. We'll do this for a week, and we'll keep track of the trades we make. This strategy is, I'm going to say this strategy is about 85%. Once you get the hang of using it, and once you get the mental aspect of trading down, it's about 80%, 85%. We'll start a new order. I'm going to be using a 15-cent lot. I don't recommend you use this high of a lot size. I recommend you use 1 cent. You cannot demo trade these indexes. I do not know why they don't allow you to demo trade them, but they do not. But these pay a lot more than a regular Forex pair. They pay a lot more than, buying a stock and holding it. So that means it's a lot riskier to trade the Dow. So once again, I recommend you start off with a penny lot. Do that for a few months, get the hang of it, and then start to increase your lot size. It's Monday. I'm going to start off with a 15-cent lot. The market is really tricky on Mondays. because there is really no real direction. So we got about 3 more minutes. You can see this yellow line and this white line. That's the bid and the ask. Technically, that's your spread. So the thicker this line is, the more expensive it will be for you to place your trade. So we want this line to kind of close up, and then we'll make our trade. That won't happen until around 9:33, 9:34. That's when we'll make our first trade. Friday's close. So we'll see. I have no bias. I have no clue what the market is going to do. I'm just waiting on volume. I'm waiting on my indicators for price to come to my indicators. This is the 200-day moving average here. This solid white line. The solid gray line is the 100-day moving average. And then the dashed gray line is the 55-day moving averages. Very popular averages. A lot of traders use them. The market will react 9 out of 10 times when it gets to these averages. So that's kind of where we want to put our trade in for the most part. But there are other instances that I'm going to show you where you can put a trade in and make, quick money scalping this Dow. So we're just waiting for the open now. 1 minute left. And this is a 24/5 index. You can trade this all day, all night, during the week. I only recommend you trade it the first 30 minutes because this thing does what it wants when volume leaves. All right, here we go. Here goes the bell. Nice pop. Got to the 200. Looks like it wants to reverse off of it. We're going to wait a couple minutes, see what it does. Broke through. We'll give it another minute, at least another candle before we place our trade. Spread isn't really moving a lot. If we break this last candle's low, we should see some selling. If we break this low, we should see some selling though. There's the break. Don't want to just rush into anything right now. Look at these wicks they're leaving. The body is the actual candle itself, and then the wick is that line. They're leaving wicks, which which is never good. They tend to come back for those wicks. All right, so if we break this previous candle's high, this current candle's high on this next candle, if we break this high, I think we buy. But we'll wait. No need to rush. It's only Monday. All right, so it broke it. So let's wait for a little pullback. I'll buy that. See what happens. We wanted to break this again, quick. Decent break there. See if we get a little more. We'll hold it. 26 seconds on this candle remaining. So let's see. New 5-minute coming up too. So we'll get a new candle on this chart to the left. These two charts are just 1-minute candles. See what happens with this new 5-minute candle. Really don't want this candle to go red on us though. Not a lot of movement coming in, which is crazy. Nice pop. Very nice pop off that new candle. Holding and see if we can break these areas. Break this area up here. It's trying. One more good pop. One more good. There it goes. Nice break. Nice break. So we'll take profit on that. This is a new account. We'll take profit on that and we'll just reset. So first trade, 5 minutes, $50. That's not bad. We'll reset. No need to rush. Nice pullback. Very nice pullback. Got out just in time. Yeah, I wanted to buy that pullback, but once again, previous candle. We want the previous candle, the high and the low of this green candle that just ended. We want that to be broken by the next candle so we can get some sort of momentum. So hopefully it breaks through to the upside. If it does that, we have our moving averages up here. 100 period, 200 period, 55 period. That we'll wait until price gets there to end that trade. But right now we want to see what this candle does for sure. It's only 3 seconds left on it. I would like to see this area broken or this area. Before my next trade, I want to see those areas broken. Let's get set. New candle coming up now. Nice pop. I like to enter on Well, I like to exit on new candles, but I like to enter about 10 seconds after that new candle because you're going to get that initial pop when the candle starts. I think that's just algos trading off the new time. So you're going to get an initial pop and a pullback. So those are good entries. And then getting out before the next candle or right at the next candle. Looks like we're going to break through this again. Maybe another buy here. Just don't like the movement. It's not a lot of movement right now. It's Monday though, so markets are a little slower. All right, new candle right here. They're definitely not selling it though, but they're fighting the buyers. I would like to see price get back to this 200 and buy off that though. That should be down here somewhere. Back to the 200. We get a new 5 minute in 30 seconds. Let's see what they do with that. I think I'm going to buy it 940. All right, here we go. Pull back. I'll buy that. See if we can get a break up here. We'll hold this for a second. Got a new candle coming up too. Looks like they want to get back to that 200 at least. New candle here. Still in profit for the day. No need to panic. No need to jump out of this trade right now. I don't see a reason why we would. Markets are green. Most of our stocks are green. So let's just hold it and see what they do. But you can see how that 15 cent lot, we've only been in this trade for about a minute and a half, and that 15 cent lot, if you were using a 1 cent lot, you'd only be down about a dollar or two. But we're using 15 cents. It goes based on your account. So I can't use more than 20 cents on a $2,000 account. The minimum on this broker is $100. See if we can get some follow through on this pop. It was a nice pop to start the candle though. Let's see if we can get some follow through on it. Got a little impatient and entered way too early, but let's see if we can get another decent pop on this candle in this next 15 seconds. Very, very bullish sign here though. Remember, our exit is somewhere up here, would be our exit. Candles are starting to get bigger though. Market's starting to move a little more. Volume is starting to taper off though. And we don't want to be trading when volume looks like this over to the left. We want to be trading when volume looks like it looks right now. We're going to get a new 5-minute here, about 50 seconds, new 5-minute candle. We're breaking this low over here, broke that low. Technically, my exit should have been this candle here. When we broke the candle, the low, the candle we got in, we broke that low with the next candle. That should have been my exit, but I'm going to keep holding. New 5-minute, 5 seconds. We need a pop. Show you guys a strategy I use real quick. So now that we have the 15 minutes done, the next 15 minutes, we're going to be watching for price to get to the 15-minute high or the 15-minute low. So let's take this 9:30 to 9:45 area, and we'll do a high, a low here, a high there. So our low was that last candle, and then our high was the candle before that. And we want to see price get to this gold line. You can see the gold line aligns right with that moving average. This is where we expect price to get to very soon. So we're creating an alert. Expect price to get there very, very soon. And we'll just keep this on the chart all week, and I'll explain more throughout the week. But let's go back to that trade and see what's going on. All right, still down, still in drawdown. Leverage a little high for a $2,000 account. But this is a scalping account, so I do get in and out of trades. I'm not holding it. I'm not walking away from the screen or anything like that. Because on a 15-cent lot, you can easily lose $2,000 in a day if you're not paying attention to what's going on. But like I said, I recommend 1 cent. If you haven't done this before, use a 1 cent lot, please. Save yourself some money. Use a 1 cent lot. Get the feel for the way the market is moving. And then build your mental confidence and your strategy up. All right, price starting to move up. I expect us to get at least to this gold line very soon. I've been using this fib strategy for over a year now, so I'm very confident in it. I've seen it happen day after day. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about scaling. We should have scaled into this trade because I really wasn't confident going into the trade. So I should have went in with a smaller lot size, waited for a move to happen, and then doubled up. But I'll show you that tomorrow, real time. Just try to get out this trade, break even before 10 o'clock, and then we'll end this video and get ready for tomorrow. I'll go and trade some stocks or some options and just scalp again tomorrow for you guys. So we got 10 minutes left. It's a very slow day though. Kind of disappointed in the action. Nothing much happened over the weekend though, so if we can get to the higher day, that would be good too. Because our entry is basically near the higher day, so we can get back there, break the higher day, get to that moving average, like I thought we would do earlier. Get to that moving average, kind of salvage the day. But I like this upside. New 5 minute. And we're scalping, so staring at the screen is never good. Getting stuck in the trade and staring at the screen when you're scalping is never good. It's easier to just take your losses at that next candle. But of course, when you're expecting price to run off, that's harder to do than say. Hindsight is 2020, right? We'll wait. We'll be patient. We got 10 minutes left. We'll hold it. Most of our stocks are still green, which is good. Of course, this isn't all 30 stocks on the Dow, but there's our goal line. So we should get some pullback at this goal line. That's resistance. But if we blow through, that's bullish. If we blow right through here, that's bullish. That's the 200 moving average, 200 period moving average here. That's our resistance. We need to get above this and stay above it until 10 o'clock. And then I'll definitely look to buy options if we do that. I use this to trade options too, just to kind of, like I said, my barometer of if I want to buy stocks or if I want to, go short. We're going to close this trade at my line though. We're going to at least close the bulk of this trade at my line since we've been in it for so long. We'll close the bulk of it at this line if we can get there. We're about to get a new 5-minute candle. Hopefully it opens up above this gold line and we can kind of take off from there. 30 seconds on that new 5-minute. There's no volume right now. This is our new 5-minute right above that line. Bounces off. Now let's see if we can get a push. We need a nice push. See if we can break this high. Break this here. Need to break this. Nice pop. Very nice pop. Let's get one more of those. And then we can close some of this trade. We can just get one more. Okay, I'm going to close some of it. See if I can get back into profit. Nice pop. I'll sell that. That was a nice pop. We still have 5 cents going to 2 minutes left for the video. I can actually put an order in to automatically get out this trade for me. But since I'm right here watching, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens until 10 o'clock and end this trade. See if we can get another pop. That was a really nice pop to get to higher day though. One minute left. This is where I would be buying options right here though. Broke higher day on a nice pop. I would be looking for options to get into on any type of pullback from here. I'm going to close this trade now. Close this trade. decent day. 30 minutes of trading, $68. Not bad. All right. Hopefully you guys like this video, and we'll watch the next one. I'll record tomorrow.